Hello there everyone. In today's intermediate Python tutorial, we will be talking about a special variable in Python called underscore underscore name underscore underscore. It's a very useful variable that is used in a lot of different programs. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to talk about how this variable works and how can we use this to our advantage in Python, and then I'll show you some examples. So first of all, the underscore underscore name underscore underscore, I'm going to call this just name from now on just to be short. So this name variable, it's a special variable in Python whose value we can use to determine whether a module was either imported or being run directly as the main program. And this variable, its value is set implicitly by the Python interpreter whenever we run a Python module, a Python script. We don't need to set it ourselves. The module's name variable is set to one of two values. It's either set to the string underscore underscore main underscore underscore. Now it will be this value if that module is the main program being run. Otherwise, so if that module is imported, then its name variable will be set to the imported module's name. So if I have a file called hello.py, then the module's name will be equal to hello. So if I import that module, its underscore underscore name variable will be set to hello. Here are some short examples, first of all. So we have, let's just print out underscore underscore name, we see main, because this is the main program being run. On the other hand, if I import another module like OS and print out its name variable, we'll see OS printed out. If I change this to math, we'll see math being printed out now. The same principle also holds true for modules that we write ourselves. So if we want to run some test code, only if that module is being run directly, then we can use the following check. So we don't want to run some test code, like in this case, this print statement, if this module is imported from another module. So if I run this, we'll see hi printed out because underscore underscore name is indeed equal to main. To show you some examples of using the underscore underscore name variable, I have made two Python files, two Python modules, 1.py here and 2.py here. Let's just start off by printing out underscore underscore name in both of these files. If I run this 1.py, so I'm now running 1.py, we'll see main. If I switch to 2.py and run, we'll see main as well. And that is because we are running this file and we're running this file directly. We're running that module directly as the main program. Therefore, we get this output. Now, if I, let's say, switch it up a little bit, let's import 2. So let's pretend that 1.py is a main program, which utilizes a utility file called 2. So let's keep this name here. Now, if I print out, let's print out name, and then let's print out 2.name. If I run this, we'll see 2 main 2. So the first thing that happens is the first line in 1.py. We're running 1, so it imports 2. Now, in 2.py, we have one line. We have underscore underscore name. So that line produces this first output of 2 right here. Now, why is it 2 and not main? Because we're importing this module, this 2 module, into 1. Therefore, the name variable here is set to the name of that module, which is 2. And then we print out underscore underscore name. This is the name of 1, which is going to be main, because that is the program that we're running directly. And then if we print out 2.name, we still see 2 printed out, because that one is imported. Now let's pretend that, let's say we have a function here. Let's have a function called double. And what it does is it, let's say, double something, right? So let's return 2 times x. And to ensure that this function works, now I'm pretty sure this function works, but let's pretend we have a more complicated function and we would like to test whether this works. Let's print out the double of 2. Now, if I run this program directly, we see 4, and that's perfect. We know that our double function works at least for the case when the input is 2. But we don't want to run this line when the double function is imported into our main program. So how can we do that? Well, right now, if I say print out 2.double 3, we'll see that we see both 4 and 6. So we see that this line is being run even though we don't want it to run. Well, to avoid that, we can use the name variable. So if underscore underscore name is equal to underscore underscore main, then we would print out double of 2. So this is our test code, which we will only run if 2.py, this module, is being run directly as the main program when name is equal to main. Now if I run 1, we see only 6, which is line 3 right here. And if I run 2, we will still see 4 printed out as our test code's output. So this is how you can ensure that some test code is only run when that module is directly run as the main program and not imported to another module. And that is it for this intermediate Python tutorial video on the Future Programmer YouTube channel. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing down below so you don't miss any future programming updates. With that said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in more tutorials. In the meanwhile, happy programming!